Tell me where we meet. This world, the world. Tell me so gang in the club. Tell me Wu-Tang in the club. Hey, look, baby, so magnetic like a doorstop. Happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that for a letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scan in my pocket, a safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the brave. She don't never dress up, but it's
one title for police tenure and any type of success. Magic went on TV, he's on this side. He's good enough at it that Magic Johnson, the greatest Laker of all time, with respect to Kobe, at least it's my opinion, certainly he's on the short list. There's a statue of Magic in front of the arena. And before the Lakers had won a title with LeBron before police tenure and any type of success, Magic went on TV and said, this guy backstabs me all the time. And all the league has done is succeed since then. He hired and fired Frank Vogel. He hired and fired Darvin Ham. And now he's going to get to pick a third coach in a 7-year run. And it is, to me, and I agree with you, Bruce. I don't know if JJ would be good or bad. There's no way to know. There's no resume. There are parts of his basketball IQ I really like. There are parts of his personality that I think could be problematic for an NBA head coach in dealing with the media and dealing with his players. But I'll be open-minded about it. I just don't think they are making the decision based on what is the smartest decision. What's the smartest decision? I don't see something out there like that's even a few guys. That's the one. Look, I think the smartest will be saying Gazelle. Like I said, there's no guarantee that it's just like this is a job that is for a first-time head coach to have this job. I thought she did a decent job in Charlotte in no time. And his firing was weird. They fired him after his most successful season. They could go with the more standard route, which is to produce some good coaches and some guys that don't work out, which is pluck off the Nuggets staff and Dave Adams. They could do that, a young guy. And he could coach like his dad. And Micah Dory, that's kind of the standard. You know what I mean? But that doesn't generate buzz. That's what it was. Doesn't generate an easy scapegoat in the league.
It's Sam Cassell. Who I like Sam Cassell. I'd like him for a few jobs. But is he not like a sexy enough name for the Lakers spot?
I think he's sexy enough. You're right. They like buzz. I mean, he was much better than J.J. Redick as a player. I know he's not on television doing all this. And I don't know if they want to blame LeBron. I mean, they're about to give him a 3-year max contract extension. I mean,
but don't you think an added benefit is because I think we all agree there isn't a no-brainer. The problem with hiring head coaches is great established ones are almost never available unless they have just failed at the most recent moment, which is why they're available. And everyone else is a first-time guy that you are taking a chance on. So this has the added benefit of it is not going, you're going to be able to put someone else's fingerprints on it if it doesn't work out. I mean, I truly believe that's part of the match.
That's it. I mean, so you're going into a hire planning for it not to work out. At least that's a large part of your thinking. I do think the Lakers aren't well run nowadays. They're a mom and pop shop, and they aren't well run. And if that's part of their thinking, that's the
Kurt Rambis. But the question is this way: do people operate as if the number one job they have is to succeed at the job, or the number one job they have is to keep the job? And if people are operating, and a lot of people do across industries, my number one job is to keep the job, then you don't always make optimal decisions.
I think you really put that on me.
No, that's not you, buddy. I think you try to do a great job every single day.
Man. I got to go for it. I got to go. That's for the Lakers roster. Well, there's 2 reports that teams are in no rush to help the Lake Show. Another report for Blue Eye in the Athletics said the Cavs, Dan Gilbert, quote, would never trade Donovan Mitchell to the Lakers. Come on. All right, how about bringing Caruso back from the Bulls? Well, Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus says not only are the Bulls just reluctant to trade in general, but Chicago's ownership doesn't want LeBron, and I have like a report, but doesn't want LeBron, quote, infringing on Michael's legacy.
Is that like a speculation?
It's kind of just,
or source?
it's a little bit of a chat.
But
But
if you get
Caruso, all the difference between Michael and Caruso
about to get the 2 champions.
For whatever it's worth, Eric Pincus is not like a flamethrower. If people aren't
No,
familiar,
he's
he's
good.
not a
He's a good-
flamethrower or a
he's a very
takey
good
guy.
No,
Like
but it wasn't like,
Right.
here's my report. It was a podcast.
Sure. He was musing publicly,
Yes.
if you will.
That's fair.
And here's the thing. A huge portion of the NBA media business is about protecting Michael Jordan. So it wouldn't shock me if some of
This
the
Wednesday,
NBA
2K Sports presents
This
is
Kevin
NBA
Rowan and joining me
for
former
NBA
NBA
players
players in the
Greg
athletics at the
Anthony and
Cavs, Dan
Richard
Gilbert.
Jefferson, and the award-winning
Recent loan, which is why they're available.
and everyone else is a first-time guy that you are taking a chance on. So this has the added benefit of you're going to be able to put someone else's fingerprints on it if it doesn't work out. I mean, I truly believe that's part of the math here.
That can't. I mean, so you're going into a hire planning for it not to work out. At least that's a large part of your thinking. I do think the Lakers aren't well run nowadays. If they're a mom and pop shop and they aren't well run, and if that's part of their thinking, that's
Here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
people operate as if
Well, he's
the
always
number
set
one
the
job they
before,
have is
Kevin.
succeed
But he has
at the
what's
job,
amazing
or
is
the
what
number one
he's
job they have.
grown, which is scary.
People are
You
You ain't play no defense on your trash ass. You still bitch.
It's still
You will fall.
Keep the job, then you don't always make up.
Here's Wembanyama. And
No, that's not you,
throws it
buddy.
down.
I think you're trying to do a great job. I gotta go.
Pass to
The Lakers
Gasol.
roster. Well, 2 reports that teams are in no rush to help the Lakers.
Inside.
Another report from
And
the
Gasol
Athletics
with
as
the
Cavs Dan Gilbert spoke
Yeah,
with
just
now
solid
bringing
work
Donovan
on the
Mitchell
back
to the
end
Lakers.
of that.
You're right. Finish so hard
Patience
with
are
2
for
hands
haters.
on that stuff.
That's why for over 100 years, Novo Nordisk has focused on treatments to defeat chronic and rare diseases that help everyone live their life.
Trash.
Your disease doesn't define you, so
Man,
what
that's
will?
a full
Novo
stretch
Nordisk,
on
driving
that block by
change.
Banchero, using all of his
Right
length.
now, there's a better route
Oh, Kevin,
where you can
not a
wave
petty,
goodbye to
not a
highway
manic,
headaches,
but a
forget
facial.
airport hassles, and relax on the way to your well-deserved getaway. Stress-free, cleaner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide
So
open.
not
Trash,
Easy
nigga.
positions
Pretty
like
down,
that,
but
you
probably
know, just a
positive.
gift. You just dream of that. He'll gladly take those.
You're not even playing all ball defense. I'm confused.
6 to shoot.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Outside.
This nigga's not playing all ball defense, but he's talking. I'm confused.
Clock violation. Great team.
the difference between Michael and about to get the 2 champions.
Say again. Hold on. Say it again. Say it again.
Not like a flame for if people.
No, he's good.
Not a
He's good.
takey guy.
Pass to Cummings.
I did, nigga. I was lighting a blunt and shooting, nigga. I missed. Yeah, I missed, nigga. So what?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Of the NBA.
Me too, nigga. Don't you hear me sparking up this blood, nigga? I'm not worried right now, nigga. Second quarter come, then we can get busy.
That one misses for the
It's 4-6. I'm not worried about shit, nigga.
Then Gasol, he's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you want.
pass to Doncic.
Agree with you that there is some factions of the media that are invested in
clock at
protecting
5.
LeBron, and I would imagine you would agree with me. There are some factions of the media that are invested in protecting Michael Jordan.
You gotta make those, Lou.
Maybe he hangs out with them in skyboxes or not, and maybe he's all of a sudden a huge part of the nostalgia of how they came up in the media or sports reporting world. Maybe they're all Chicago-based.
Working
Who
the
knows just
defense
how I
to get that
consumed
second chance
basketball
opportunity.
my whole life. Okay, that's we all need to
Here's Cunningham.
to the point now.
Okay, would be.
It would be an absurd way for the team to operate It wouldn't surprise me.
What you doing, Mamba?
That's his second
Okay,
shot.
fade away.
Second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I think the Lakers would be the team, one of the teams I would most.
Good fade, Mom.
And I don't think they win those trades. I don't think they're, it's people you say like. Also, they're an aging team that has an uncertain future. So they, future Lakers picks are more valuable to me than future Spurs picks for instance. Certainly, you know what I mean? Because LeBron's going to be 40, so it should be a 4-way to run your way.
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's just bad business. I mean, and in another play, I think if they're in your division and you might not want to strengthen them, but a team in another, if they offer you the best deal, if you feel like you got better by trading with the Lakers, do it. I'm saying you have to want to trade with them, but your standard mode of operation can't be, I will not trade with that team on the whole other side of the country because of LeBron or whatever. So I think that would be bad business. And today, David Gill should be thanking God that LeBron found forgiveness in his heart. Yeah. Right? That he sent ridiculous letter that Dan Gill calling a topic among other things. He should be thankful LeBron forgave him and went back to Cleveland. I know he didn't do it just for Dan Gilbert necessarily, but he still went there in spite of Dan Gilbert and won the championship that probably Dan Gilbert will ever see. He should not have any spite about LeBron James. And then Ryan's going to say, I mean,
just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize.
That falling shit that we ducking. We love it. They keep falling.
Second shot opportunity.
Better on offense, defensively, however.
These numbers are a little bit and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
At the line for 2.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Ben Carroll. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here.
Quality of the opponent for sure. But I wouldn't argue the Celtics have been out here playing world beaters this postseason.
Calling all that shit. Couldn't even fuck with the homie.
And so the Celtics leading in because they're not there. Right. The Celtics. Now with that said, you can go. I mean,
being the regular season.
To me, I've seen through a lot of people that I'm trying to take shots at the media.
We try fucking to go.
People that I especially like trying to convince me the Pacers have a chance in this series. I don't think the Pacers have a chance in this series. And so, I'll let you know. I don't think anybody.
Keep like fevers, pieces, Jesus, ayy. Need a visa, fly as eagle, ayy. Nice demeanor, meanest features. Slid on the beat like the ice and skis, but I breathe heat. Guess I'm a climate switcher. I just switch my fists, what they like to switch up, ayy.
Now, what would impress me?
I don't think the Pacers have a chance in this series, and so
nobody does.
Anybody thinks they can win outside of Indianapolis. I'm saying because I'm not trustworthy in the Celtics. I'm saying Celtics in 6. Now, what would impress me? You said it yesterday. Jason Tatum plays lights out. He shot 41% from the field in the playoffs. So let's see him shoot 49%, 48%, 50 plus. That will impress me. He's only averaged 21 points a game. He's their best player. He's got to be playing great going into the finals, I would think. Second thing that would impress me, obviously you want to see Kristaps Porzingis be able to, hopefully after game 2, right? The reports are he'll be out the first 2 games at least. So you want him to be healthy going into the finals. I'm talking about for the sake of NBA fans. Like, you want Kristaps Porzingis and the Celtics at full strength. The third thing, Nick, I want to see from the Celtics, no home losses.
Yeah,
Can we do that?
That's weird.
You played with some injury-depleted teams that aren't that good in the first place, and you lost to each of them on your home court.
They did that last year. They were losing.
They're 15-14 at home in the playoffs the last year.
Joe Mazzulla about it. He gets very mad. He was like, "Oh, I bet you didn't know we have third best home record this playoffs. That surprised you, doesn't it?" Like, he got very upset.
It's crazy. Yeah. So protect the home court. Look, you love, if you're a Pacers or a Celtics fan, to see them just blast the Pacers, sweep them, blow them out, and then you might think, okay, this is going to be a great finals. Let me say this. I will say this. It really doesn't matter how you look until you get to the finals. Because the last time Boston won a championship in 2008, the Atlanta Hawks took them 7.
That's right.
Then they went 7 in the second round. Then they went 6 in the conference finals and 6 in the finals. That was Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, and they won it. So you can look bad throughout the players. It's about advancing. So even if they advance in 7, you can't completely write them off.
I've got a graphic for you that you're going to like.
Oh.
Tatum, the regular season against the Pacers.
I'm sorry. I know I hurt your feelings on that graphic. God,
God, fired up. You guys hooked it in contest. So he shoots 58% against the Pacers.
We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
Defense.
And 33 points a game.
I'd like to see a monstrous performance. This is his playoffs. It's not Anthony Edwards' playoffs. It's not Lucas' playoffs. It's not Halliburton's playoffs. This should be Tatum. The idea that Anthony Edwards...
But nobody wants it to be Tatum.
To some extent, and Rudy Gobert getting some flowers now. Tatum should be like, this is my playoff.
Nobody will.
Nobody. My time. That's
the Rockets will get the first possession. Outside.
Nobody believe in this nigga like that.
To the inside. The kick out.
A nice player and all, bro, but nobody like want Jason Tatum to win the title besides Celtics fans. Nigga. Nobody give a fuck about Jason Tatum winning the title. Niggas would be more happy if Ant-Man won a title, nigga. Guaranteed.
Here's Doncic.
At some point this week.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply great one of the best players in the entire game.
The finals. You picked the Nuggets to win the championship, and then the playoffs started to pick the Wolves. But it was before each series. Yeah, before each series. You can't win the series. I mean, Nick did. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it is.
We know one guy who would have been valuable in a year. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school draw back to the post physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Look at that.
And that one falls from Marcus Hall.
So at some point,
And there aren't too many big men more dependable than Gasol. He's a skilled passer who can operate out of that high post, but also give you a little rim protection if you need it.
Both made our official one post round 1.
Now, here's Doncic.
I have to we're going to have Patrick Mahomes on the show tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Yeah, I might ask Patrick what he's going to pick the last time. I remember Patrick going to pick the
shot clock at 5.
Know what he's going to do. I do. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and check out clips from other shows.
On those nearly every time.
Dead batteries are no longer. You can instantly order them.
Carter looking around. Doncic outside. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's the Eastern Conference Finals start tonight.
Gasol slams it in.
That's why they put Paul Pierce on the show, bro. It's just the Celtics gear, bro. You can tell, bro. I thought it. Man, I knew the Celtics were going to the finals since last year. Nigga, I've been saying that shit since last year. Now we know they close. And all year they've been talking about Tatum. Tatum this, Tatum that, Tatum this, Tatum that. Nigga, these niggas had the easy. This is the easiest championship I damn near ever seen out of my whole NBA career, nigga. This shit is horrible, nigga. Y'all niggas got the easiest chip of all time. And nobody even like you like that, Tatum. Like niggas don't. You not a lot of niggas' favorite players, bro. Like. Out of all four of these niggas, everybody love Luka Doncic, nigga. That's just the fact. Facts, nigga. The Don, nigga.
Great decisions along the way. You know, controls. We put it together the right way.
It's a 7-point spread.
Is that true? I'll put my name on long time. You don't want to get fired by LeBron either.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
4 coaches in 7 years. They are.
And this is right around the time.
They do a great job with
young head coach starts doing this night in these playoffs because here we go, game 1 in the East.
The other team away.
Wait a second, Celtics are a 10-point home favorite. So you've already given me 12 points for dinner. What is the score tonight?
Celtics grabs the board.
Really average about 120 points.
Bro, any of the Pacers gonna win this game.
Efficiency that they're operating with.
You know, since I got a 12-point advantage, yes, you do. You better make the math work. So it'll be about 125 or 110.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They just came off a 7-game emotional series with the Knicks. Physical, emotional. Okay? They didn't even have time. I'm not even sure. I'm not 100% sure that they probably most likely from New York after the senior games and flew straight to Boston. They didn't have a chance to rather than go back home for. Yeah, exactly. So they've been on the road for the last worn out physically and emotionally. And then you got to come into the Boston Guard now.
And the Boston Guard nails both of them.
Madison Square Guard is two different
things. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Giannis. No good on that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
For the away team,
and he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Timeout called, the Bronx. The Bronx trails by 12. The drive by Thompson. And it's in there.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Doncic outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shots good by Middleton.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
Now here's Gay. Still scoreless. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Smith.
Active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
They the when they haven't started, now I'm going started. They know they started somebody go with scoring. Boy, this is just right now.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
The away team. Power and Carroll. Brandon Jennings.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
He trashed.
It's his first trip to the line.
Brandon Jennings. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Jennings. So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Bronx trails by 11. Here's Thompson. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for the away team.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Smith hits them both. And it's the Bronx with the ball, trailing by 13. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Brandon Jennings.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smith. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Pass to LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 15, Vince Carter.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Fast break, the Bronx. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And here's Jennings. 6 points for him. Here he goes.
Brandon Jennings.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Now here's Jennings. 8 points for him. Out to Carter. Pass to Reeves. Banchero outside.
That's a 3-second.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Morant's with the bucket. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 9.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Kobe. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And so James will bring it up for the Bronx. It's a 16-point game. Thompson.
Away team foul. Rudy Gay.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
No good on the second free throw. Carter outside. .111 left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Gay in the corner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Checking in for the away team. Mark Gasol. Paolo Banchero.
The Bronx trails by 15.
Away team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Bronx, Ahmed Thompson. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Pass to Gasol. Banchero with the ball. Jefferson picks him up.
Mark Gasol.
Gasol's shot is good.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now here's Gay. Richard Jefferson missing his last shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gasol slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Banchero outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
With the score.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Doncic looking it over. From deep three-point land. Bronx grabs the miss. LeBron outside. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And he gets it to go. Ayton's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bronx. Morant with the steal. Gasol with the steal. And they're moving it up. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Banchero's got 6 points.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
The ball goes to Bronx.
Bronx making a switch here.
The lineup for Bronx. Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Awaiting foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
That one is no good. Here's Giannis. And another shot. And finally they hit one. He's got 6.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. The Bronx trails by 21. It's Morant with the drive. And the basket is good.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Now Carter. He has 5. Pass to Doncic. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for Bronx, Richard Jefferson. Amen Thompson.
Now Gasol. Back to Gay. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tatum's shot is off. Inside. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
And finished off by Banchero.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Fucking trash. Get the fuck out of here.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Pass to Middleton. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Bronx foul.
You know, he's a hard-nosed defender who loves the challenge from the opponent. You better think twice before testing Gasol.
At the line for the away team, Luka Doncic. At the line for one.
That free throw good from Doncic. Well, Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. That'll be a 5-second call. Middleton left side. Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Here's Middleton. Some solid defense from Gasol.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's the Bronx. The drive by Thompson. Some solid defense from Gay.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Doncic way outside. From outside the arc. No good that time.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
.54 seconds left to play in the third. Poke loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Now here's Jennings. He's got 8. Down low. Pass to Reeves. For 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Back to Thompson. Trying to end the drought. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Jennings, the bounce pass. Here's Van Karen.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Austin Reeves.
You have that you get throughout the playoffs, slide moves, jam fingers. So,
on the free throw, no good.
I think they're going to need him offensively. That's not only concern.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Don't get it wrong. They're better than you think.
Delivering the blowout.
They've only played
time
one
for the
game.
short break and stay right where you are.
Now,
The fourth
Celtics
quarter is
won
coming
3-2 in
up
the series,
next.
but they've only played one game since the trade of Siakam. Yeah, they're 0-1. Okay, it's not a good sample size yet. No. Now they're 2-2 in the games that Halliburton played. So a lot of people aren't giving Indiana a chance. I'm not taking them late. Halliburton is.
Yeah, we reached the fourth quarter in a game that may be already
I
out
think
of
we get
hand.
the first game based on the circumstances. Quick turnaround. They got one day to prepare.
I think Indiana takes the first game.
That's the Bronx with the ball. That Phil gets that whistle that
Trash,
time.
bro. Just fucking
That
quit
is his
already,
first foul of
bro.
the game.
Like, bro, we went 4 quarters with this shit.
If I lose 4-1, Skip, that means that I have a chance, right? I mean, it's like my mind.
Jennings with the ball.
It's so you two Laker fans, and Lakers were right there. They lost 11 out of 12. They were right there. They were closer than you thought, but they lost in 5, right? I interrupted you based on a self-defense. Nothing about the Lakers. Yeah, but just saying. I'm saying it's closer than you think. Just like you thought the Lakers was closer than you thought the Denver when it kept moving close game. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be some
Big
close games
miscommunication
I like
on
the
defense.
I do like
He
the Celtics
recognizes it
I like
and
them like
quickly
15
takes
tonight.
advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's going to be closer than you think.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
For Indy, I'm saying, but it'll be closer in the other games. I think still that first game.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Coming off that New York series, tired, going down 7 games, and they'll make an adjustment. But I still think
So it's the visitors.
I think they win 5.
Jennings can't get it to go.
I think the score 125.
Quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
So you got it.
And stolen by Tatum.
And here's why.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx.
I'm cautious.
Robinson with the ball.
Have so much time on their hands to chill.
No one near Jennings
Another
as he
team is
lets it
scrapping and
fly.
fighting.
Hits the
Now,
three-point
that
bomb.
can serve you good sometimes.
And
It can also serve you bad depending on how you, as a team, feel about the makeup of that team. And how you respond to certain
Maybe trying to
situations.
find a little
What I
bit
mean
more
by that,
space
Skip,
and ball
is
movement to
you
get
can
guys
be
open at the
complacent
three-point line.
that, and now we got this Indy. Indy just came off a game a night ago,
here's Mitchell.
or 2 nights ago. So, okay, but they're 2 days ago. And so now
To the
when you look
inside.
at that, you say to yourself, they still kind of, their blood is warm.
And finished
Yours
off
is
by
cold,
Robinson.
they gotta warm up. So you might
Great
be
pass
a
by
little
Mitchell.
bit
He
off.
can run
You
your
might
offense
be
and
off.
slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt
Watch
versatility.
I mean, we played 82
What a
games,
great
2
option
series,
he
and we're
gives
gonna
them
be
on
rusty.
every possession.
Here's Jennings.
All of a sudden, the
After
shots
Caron
that's wide
Butler's
open
bucket.
might not be going down.
On the wing, Mitchell.
They could be
Buries
run
the
out
long-range
and
jumper.
beat up.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
You're horrible, bro. Fucking horrible.
For this particular
This
team
shit
that's
up,
been to the final 6 of 8 was in the NBA Finals. Years ago.
And that one
Argue
misses.
with you and you that every single time that they've been in this final, they've been the better team.
Substitution.
They come away with one appearance in the final. And they could. And
just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Conversation said that they were better than the Golden State Warriors.
Smith right side.
When they entered into that final game.
And stolen by Tatum.
Fastest sports book in the NBA? DraftKings. No debate. But I will debate if need be, because new customers can get $200 in bonus bets instantly just for betting $5. See? They always deliver. The front is yours.
Pass to Smith. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his fourth foul in the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
He was scratchy at the end of the night.
On defense, the Bronx.
I didn't say him. I said, I'm going to say it for the
Smith
you see what I'm
scans
saying?
the floor.
I give it all to my people lead tonight. They didn't win, and, you know, they were 3-2 in the regular season.
My thing is, what the fuck is y'all doing?
I think they win. Like dinner. I'll be eating good. In the neighborhood, you know.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And
the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And I'll
that's
tell you
a tough
why.
call right there. And
I'm
really
going to
a tough
throw
break.
out everything that happened between these two teams in the regular season, because the last time they played was January the 30th. It's been almost 4 months since these two teams have seen each other. And a lot has changed, especially for Indiana, since January the 30th. But I will remind you, in that January 30th game, it went to the wire, and you guys blocked 2 late shots to save the night. And made 2 free throws late to sort of close it off. But very quietly, the kid named Aaron Neesmith, who went to this little tiny school up in Hills in Tennessee, Vanderbilt. It's somewhere, it's lost in Tennessee. It's a Division 4 school,
one thing LeBron James can dictate is how his teammates get going. Smart pass there.
And somehow your Boston Celtics drafted Aaron Neesmith in the first round out of Vanderbilt University before he dealt him, right? And he finally dealt him to Indiana, but he likes to play against you guys, because once upon a time he was a Celtic, and then you guys said, no, we don't really see it. Didn't really work out. So now he's a Pacer going back to Boston. And in that 5th game that you played against them on January 30th, he did score a game-high 26 points in that game. So he is capable. He's also capable of defending, as you know, at a pretty high level. As you saw him with Jalen Brunson. So I kind of like that fit of Aaron Neesmith going back to Boston. He could be an X-factor tonight. You have to watch him. So what did I see from the Pacers coming off Game 7? Well, all they did at Madison Square Garden in a Game 7 was shoot lights out at Madison Square Garden. There's no team in the history of the NBA playoff.
He's off on the second. Now Robinson. Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Number 33, Kyle Kuzma.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Giannis drives in. Can't get it to fall. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And finished off by Robinson.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Here's Jefferson. That one wide left. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
be like I was son twin. My mama never seen the streets, but her son did. Okay, wow, since I got the check, she gon' chain me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' Big Bill do whatever he want to. Big Bill, I'm the king of the jungle. I just came off tour, a night sold out. These days too hard to be humble. 10 in the crib, all trying to call div. Big Bill might have a little rumble. 10 in the crib, say whatever which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big Bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got the check, she gon' chain me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' Mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon'
If looks could kill, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road, and I'm speeding. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get chose, need green, I'm about to get over. You can get ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons, don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got those flies, I'm in a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. My little. She a fashion killer. Check out how she walking. Your look, she slaying it. My boy got it. He ready to. So please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the chrome heart Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through. I got a rockin' Chanel. I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm the real soul taker. I'm the top flow boss and little player. I put on big pants, real deal rainful. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road, and I'm speeding. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get chose, cheese, green it, I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons, don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm in a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween, man.
should I lose you?
Let me find out. I'ma start asking to see y'all first baby mamas. Straight up. Tony. Trying to come at me like that. Wanna get no money. Yeah. I'm from the A. Metropolitan had to run it. God did everything but make you. You know I'm somewhere laying low, like a cricket too. Made millions, took care of my fam off a hook or two. Now look at you, trying to impress someone and crash yourself. You think you can f with me? Go and ask yourself. The backhand slap a track kidnapper. Before and after. I made plays at the Ritz, where was you at? No people that held you down, where they do that. Long as you know that it took skills and a few racks. Prayer, it was me against the world, I wrote with 2 packs. Player, I'm from if you want something from a better pair. I stack the paper like cake, so it's in layers. I've been spitting heat, welcome to the dragon's lair. Okay, I'm back. What you thought? I was done with it? I had to let that breathe, then run with it. You ain't invited to the party, you ain't made the list. Them acting childish, I ain't trying to babysit, but they attracted to them. I had to pour another beverage. They made the news at 11. Everything I do is a moment. How I move is a moment. Excuse you, wait a moment. My opponent. My opponent. Everything I do is a moment. How I move is a moment. I can't lose, it's a moment. My opponent. What it do, how you want it. My opponent.
Okay, trying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Too much. You said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamond, they never could.